Welcome to the hottest movie review on the internet today, the A-List Review. I am your host, Wes Troop. Yep, still got the hat. So, this time I am here to review another holiday classic. This time, it is the film that came out 2008 called Four Christmases. So, sit back, relax, and enjoy. Get out your eggnog and suck it up, baby. Alright, here's the plot. After getting caught in a lie, the couple of Brad, played by Vince Vaughn, a big Vince Vaughn fan, by the way, and Kate, played by Reese Witherspoon. I'd like to spoon you, Reese, and wither, but God, that was a horrible joke. Alright, I'd like to spoon and wither you, Reese. There you go. I don't know. There's a joke somewhere. Connect the dots, you'll get it. It's not very funny, so don't bother. Anyway, they must, that's a strong word, visit all four, who would have guessed that, 4 Christmases, of their divorced parents on Christmas. Not on Christmas. Who saw that one coming? Much to their, Wes got a big word, chagrin. That's like at least a 7th grade word there. Wow, Wes. Nice. I didn't even steal that one off of IMDb. Alright. So much to their chagrin, they have to visit their 4 parents is the end of the long run. Other cast, here are the parents. They include Robert Duvall, plays Vince Vaughn's dad. Sissy Spacek is Vince Vaughn's mom. And then Reese Witherspoon's parents are played by Jon Voight and Mary Steenburgen. So that's a pretty good cast right there. And then you also have, to boot, Jon Favreau plays one of Vince Vaughn's brothers. The team of Favreau and Vaughn united once again. And Kristen Chenoweth, who seems to do nothing but Christmas movies. It plays Reese Witherspoon's sister. Or sister from another mister. Not really. I don't know where that came from. Okay. Anyway, it's an okay comedy that shows why many, or some, I don't know why I said many, why some many people dread visiting their relatives for the holidays. Although, I've never done any of this stuff that happens in the movie, so... there were some parts that really made me laugh and thought it was good. You know, like, definitely the scene where they have to play Joseph and Mary is a highlight of the film, I thought. It's pretty funny. There are some really funny moments, but then again, there's parts like slapstick humor and, like, baby vomiting that reoccurs, and it's like, do we really need that? You know what I mean? It didn't really seem... It seemed like a cheap laugh, like, for people that aren't very, intuitive. That's like a 9th grade word, so you are lucky it's late, because I'm like spitting out all these strange words I never say. There are some misfires, in other words, for the comedy, but I thought it was funny, Vince Vaughn and Reese Witherspoon are good. I have a question mark, I guess. It's sort of strange to see them together, but you sort of get used to it after a while. It seems like they sort of like got there and met each other. Like, all right, I'm Vince. Now let's do the first scene. Kind of deal with their chemistry, but you can sort of get used to it. The only problem is with them is they play characters. Their characters, you don't really... They're idiots, kind of. Like, you don't really care about them, more or less. I don't know. I find them... They're hard to like, in other words. Their characters. It's a great supporting cast. I mean, you have Academy Award winners left and right in there. And, they just seemed misused. And another movie where the cast is better than the script. So what can you do, right? They saw the paycheck, they wanted it. Pretty much. And also, with the movie, it seems to run out of steam towards the end. It's sort of like, okay, we don't care anymore. You know what I mean? Like, you're sort of into it in the beginning, and, oh, let's see how it plays out. And then you're sort of like, oh, this is awkward and stale. But, what can you do? Critics weren't thrilled with this. But really, there haven't been many great holiday movies coming out lately, so maybe that's why there wasn't really one this year. But that had to do with Christmas or anything, but whatever. You know, I don't think it's horrible. You know, it's okay. I just think it could have been much better considering the cast. I think the script could have been better for him, but what can you do, right? So, therefore, the A-List gives the film 4 Christmases the rating of meh. You know, it's okay. Like I said before in the last film, 8 Crazy Nights, it's not one of those films you'll whip out every Christmas and say, put on 4 Christmases and let's laugh our butts off at every part, because it won't happen. And well, maybe if you're that kind of person, maybe if it blows your skirt up, more power to you. But it's a meh for me. So, till the next review, till then, troop